This is Homework Help 19. I'm going to help you get through your homework for this week. If you have any questions that I don't answer on this video, be sure to ask me before Friday. So starting with tonight's Mondays, it says Jennifer buys a spool of ribbon. The spool contains 12 feet of ribbon. She cuts the ribbon into pieces measuring 2/3 of a foot long. How many pieces of ribbon is Jennifer able to cut? Okay, so we have 12 feet of ribbon. Okay, looking at this problem, it is a division problem. We usually in 5th grade only do unit fractions, so I'm not really sure why this particular one has 2/3 for this, because that's just not what we do in 5th grade. So I should have been better about reading this problem when I chose it, but that's okay because we can reason through it. So we're going to make our whole number look like a fraction, and we're going to divide by 2/3. So remember, we're going to label K, C, F. We're going to keep it. We're going to change it. We're going to flip it over so we create the reciprocal. We're going to multiply straight across. Okay, I'm going to walk through this entire problem since it is not a unit fraction. Okay, so 12 times 3 is 36. 1 times 2 is 2. This is improper, so I need to divide 36 divided by 2. How many times can I get my money? I could get my money one time, take $2 from the bank. Now the bank has $16, so I can get my money 8 times. That zeroes out the bank, so there would be 18 pieces of ribbon for an answer of C. Okay, that one's a little confusing because we don't normally do the fractions that are not unit fractions for our division, but that's okay. It's a good segue to next year. Okay, so let's look at the next problem. It says Maria has 6 partially full boxes. Each box of chocolate has 3/6 of the chocolates remaining. If she combines the contents of the packages, how many full boxes of chocolates will she have? Okay, so this is a multiplication problem. What they're doing is 6 groups of 4/6. Okay, so this is multiplication. So there are a couple things you can do. Remember when we drew our arrows before to regroup? Or you can just multiply and find your answer, right? We multiply straight across. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 times 6 is 6. Then you divide, right? 24 divided by 6. Well, what times 6 gives me 24? 4. Okay. Either way, you can manipulate that model or you can multiply to find your answer on that one. Next. Okay, Michelle and Lisa are sharing half of a pizza. Okay, here's a whole pizza. They are sharing half, right? They each receive an equal amount of pizza. What fraction represents the portion of the original pizza, the whole pizza that they ate? This is also our division problem. We're doing half of a pizza divided by 2 girls. So you could use the model, right, to get your answer, or you could make your whole number look like a fraction and do your keep, change, flip. If you need more help with this one, let me know. Next, a bakery uses 287 cups of sugar every day to make their pastry. The month of January has 31 days. How many cups of sugar does the bakery use during the month of January? Every day is the same as saying each day, right? The bakery uses 287 cups on Monday and on Tuesday and on Wednesday. We're not dividing up the sugar, we're multiplying the sugar. So you're going to do 287 times 31. If you need to make an area model for this, that's fine. If you are attempting your algorithm, this is a wonderful place to work on that. So this would be 200 plus 80 plus 7 times 30 plus 1. Let me know if you need any more help on this one. Next, Madison is baking cupcakes. She fills each individual cupcake mold with 1/4 cup of batter. How many cupcakes can she make with 6 cups of batter? Okay, so she has 6 cups of batter that she is dividing into 1/4 cup portions, right? So let's do keep, change, flip on this one. So we can keep it, change it, flip it, right? We're going to keep it the same. We're going to change it. We're going to flip it over to our reciprocal. We're going to multiply straight across, okay? We're dividing up our whole number, so our answer is going to be a whole number, and you can see that here. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 times 1 is 1, which is the same as 24 wholes. Okay, next. What is the product of 9 and 6/5? So let's see. 9 over 1 times 6/5. We multiply straight across. Okay. I think you can figure out the rest of this one. It does look like you're going to get an improper fraction, so you're going to need to put it into mixed number form. Let me know if you need help with that. Okay, and Thursday. Look at the graph below. Which equation best describes the pattern represented in the graph? So you need to make your t-chart, x and y. Okay, look right here. This pattern runs through the origin. My first point is 0, 0. What do we know about patterns if they run through the origin? They have to be multiplicative. So I can get rid of B and C. Okay, so let's look at our next dot. Okay, right here, they went over to 1, and they went up 1 5/10. Then look at the next one. They went over 2, up 3. Okay, is 2 times 2 3? Is 1 times 2 1 5/10? No. Our answer is going to be D on this one. Okay, and last problem. Oops. Boris sells kettle corn at the local fair. He used 9.5 pounds of kettle corn syrup during the first hour and 14 2/3 pounds of kettle corn during the second hour. How many pounds of kettle corn syrup did Boris use during the first and second hours combined? We are adding here, okay? We need to make a ratio table for 1/2 and 2/3. So if we do times 2, we're going to get 2/4 times 3. It's going to be 3/6 times 4. It's going to be 4/8. And times 5 is going to be 5/10. So let's come down here. If I do times 2, that's going to give me 4/6. Okay, I can stop there. So now my problem is 9 3/6 plus 14 and 4/6. Okay, so let's go here. 9 plus 14 gives us what? 23, right? Okay. So some of you are going to stop right there and go pick A, and you're wrong. Because look, 3 plus 4 is 7/6. This is improper, my friends. We're not done. We got to do some regrouping. So if we need $6 and the bank has 7, we can get our money one time. We got to add that 1 over here. So now I have 24. How many dollars will the bank have left? Well, I take my $6 from the bank. So that leaves $1 in the bank, and I got my 6 for an answer of B. Let me know if you need help on any of the ones that I didn't straight give you the answer on. Bye.